We're on a hot streak. Very hot. Let's keep it going. Three's the charm. Hopefully we can continue the success that we have started. Or this might be the beginning of the end. Let's see. Alright, so I'm playing black. And I think I'm just going to move opposite of whatever they decide to move. Let's see. Alright, so just protecting here. Pawn can't move forward anymore. As black, I'm going to move this way. And I think we've had this situation before. Again, I think I'm going to move. If we remember correctly, we moved this bishop out, but we'll move it here. We're still in the opening. Maybe I played it wrong, but if I do remember, we did play something like that before. Moving it back. And our opponent's thinking. So right now I'm thinking too. I'm thinking, let's get this horse into the game. All right, and they're just moving pawns up. Now I've got both my knight and my bishop looking at this square. So some pretty good coverage on there. And should that piece move out of the way, it opens an area in front of the king. I'm going to move this here. If they do take, I'm going to take with the knight. And if they don't, we're good. All right. And so it's great that we made a space for the knight. So now let's put the knight here. I mean, we're going to lose control of that pawn, unfortunately. But let's put the knight back there. And now this bishop doesn't really have much it can do. So if I were to guess, I'm kind of getting a fried liver right now. So let's have this knight here protecting this square. And it's looking a little tense. Not really secure in my position at all. He's got better development than I do. All my pieces are still in the back. And I'm probably going to move my center pawn, but not before, okay, yeah, but not before castling, is what I was about to say. I think castling is the move here. Yeah. But we'll see. Then again, they could just sacrifice a knight for a rook, and then I'm kind of in trouble. Let's see. Hey, we can't win all the games. You know, I thought we were coming into this with a streak. We're going to play correctly. And, you know, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. That's part of the game, really. And I'm getting better at adjusting to losses, because it just always sucks to lose, man. Especially when you try really hard. Let's see. All right, I'm thinking we can now start moving pieces to attack other pieces. This opens up my bishop and challenges the knight. So knight, if you're going to do something, you better do it. And what am I talking about, by the way? I have the knight that's covering the square. So not necessarily having to use the rook right off the bat. I don't want to do this move. If you're thinking about it, I don't want to do that move because then that loses the protection of the knight and I just lose the knight. Very easy way to just lose a knight. Not what I want to do. Now I'm thinking, this is just me thinking, and you know how well my thoughts are. I'm going to say that if I put this guy here and I take, I now have a rook on the file. That's if they take, but they didn't take. But still pretty firm in my position. I have this diagonal for now. I have how many attackers here? I have 3 people protecting this pawn, including the queen. So let's move it forward. And let's see. Boo. So we've got to start making the queen a little nervous. That would be my strategy right now. I'm thinking I move this guy here, and now I'm splitting the knight and the queen. Obviously they're going to protect the queen, and after that we're going to want to, again, we don't want to move this pawn up. When we move that up, we are in trouble. I'm going to say I can move another piece elsewhere. Where? I'm not too sure just yet, but we could move this guy, but then we have nothing protecting it, so that wouldn't work. We could bundle up with the knights on one side. We can't use this either. I'd say, I'd probably say moving this pawn connects the queen to the bishop. So we can take this right after if they decide to take. And they're trading. All right, well, that was a great move by my opponent that I failed to see. Man, I'm sitting here calculating, man, like as hard as I can for then just that to happen. It's just, I just don't get it. We'll move this guy up. So they took a rook, but the game is not over. Or is it? Nope, yeah, all right. The game is not over. I'm honestly just waiting for something like this and then just take. But it's not looking too good for me right now. I don't think I've had the advantage of the position since we started this match. And we still have this guy coming in. We also have this guy coming in, who's probably going to be protected by this coming through. So yeah, we'll take. I want to say we take. This guy moves down though. We do have the bishop. Don't forget about the bishop. The bishop can go backwards. That's very important. Let's see. I'm quiet now, you know? I actually have to think this one through. Because I'm thinking to myself, the bishop could always go back to this square. Now, how do I take advantage of having this bishop control all these lines? Is there a place where that bishop could be better? Maybe, I mean, I know you see me thinking about it, but is it a good move? It could be. It could make him blunder. Let's see. If he blunders because I challenged his queen again, then I got lucky. That's all that happened. I got lucky. Don't do that. Don't move your knight and then just hang your bishop. Alright, there's got to be a way to get an advantage here. Down to 4 minutes. Let's center the rook in this time, in this trying time. Alright. I'm thinking I could take that bishop if they forget it exists. And then knight here, challenging the queen again. Let's see. I think we're turning this around. I feel more confident than I was probably a minute ago. But who knows? You know, this can go left or right. Let's see, because this is protecting the bishop. This is also protecting the bishop. We have and he does not want to lose that bishop. He just is holding on for dear life. Regardless, that is fine by me. Let's see. I don't know if this is a good move, but I need to open up the position just slightly for my king. Otherwise, it's going to be a bad day. Now, if he takes here, I have boom. And you know what? Let's change the color to that. I figured out you could actually change the colors. Boom. Good stuff is on the way. All right, so attacking the bishop again. Because I'm thinking if he's going to go anywhere here, queen protects that along with the bishop. So but the queen protects this. But the queen's not going to do something crazy like that. Don't think so. Yeah, we've regained the center. Yeah, again, knight just covers that. And queen covers that. And if queen comes in, you know, like, we have the rook. And I'm guessing I could just do one of these. I mean, do they not see their queen hanging? I'll trade a queen for a rook. Okay. I mean, queen's defending the rook, so at least I get some kind of compensation. And I can take a rook after that. I don't even have to take. And they lost. The streak continues. We are doing great. These queen blunders are just falling in line. I want to hear the music playing. I'll see you guys on the next one. Let's go to the analysis.